I'm gonna teach you guys how to play Slay the Spire. But first, I have to teach you guys how to play Sudoku. Alright. It's been a while, let me know if everything sounds okay and whatnot. I don't know. Does everything sound okay? It's not cringe and lame, right? Right. Everything's perfect? I don't know about that. Got Jackpot my first run and mogged everyone. Jackpot's a funny card. Like, congrats. Proud of you. Okay. Well. Bom, bom, bom. And bomb. And bomb. And bomb. Okay, 5s are done. All done, so. CX. Boop. 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 Alright, 6 is done. Okay. These are also 7s. I don't know what about. Aha. Alright. My deck was a bunch of shenanigans. I ended up with 22 strength and hitting the queen for over 100 with vulnerable. Nice. Good job. Yeah, I've been a big fan of Slay the Spire recently, and it's just very fun. Like, every run feels pretty different. You get some cool shenanigans going. Can throw rocks at people. It's great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 4. Alright. And then 2 and 9. Hi, Ladiolas. How are you? 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, and 9.
You'll never see it coming.
Oh my god, Creative! Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Creative. I opened my giant Pokemon order. What's that mean? You're getting Pokemans? Pokemon's coming your way? Wow. Okay, 2s and 3s hate me. 8s hate me. And 9s hate me. Let's see, we're missing 2 and 2, 9. Okay. This is also missing 2 and 9. This is missing 2, 8, and 9. Okay. God, why? Like, this should not be this difficult at this point. Okay, wait. That's a 9. Perfect. I don't know if that... Yeah, that's a 9. That's a 9. That's a 9. Means that's a 9. That's a 2. That's a 9. That's a 9. That's an 8. That's an 8. 8. 8. Okay, 3. 3. 3. 2. 2. 2. There we go. Sudokus. Plushies. And tell Laddie they are cool and awesome. Laddie, oh, you're pretty cool and awesome. Hope you know. Hope you know. Alright. Madoku. Alright. So I'm going to teach you guys how to play Slay the Spire. I hope that is okay. Alright, you guys ready to learn some Slay the Spire? Okay? They hate us? No. Okay? So, get your listening ears on. Get your notepads. Hi, Phoenix. We're teaching Slay the Spire. Okay? Thank you for the headbands. Okay? So... Okay. Alright, so... You start up their game, you can play single player, you can play multiplayer, yada yada. Let's just do single player. Daily and custom, whatever. We're just gonna do standard. That's how we're gonna teach you. And I should teach you with Ironclad, but I don't want to. I want to teach you guys with Silent. Okay? But yeah, there's 5 different characters that have different play styles, but for the most part, the core mechanics stay the same. Okay? Hi, Junior. Alright, give me a second. Let me do this real quick. There we go. Okay. Okay, so when you start a run, you get this whale comes here, and you get a choice of 3 different things to start. But before we do that, let's talk about our deck, okay? So every character has a starting deck. Slight changes, but for the most part, you get a bunch of strike cards, a bunch of defend cards, and like 1 or 2 unique cards. Actually, wait, I'm gonna teach you guys on a lower ascension. Okay. So, as you beat the game, you get higher and higher ascension levels, okay? I'll just do Ascension 1. It's pretty similar to Ascension 0, which is where you will start, okay? I don't think we can throw rocks as Silent, but we can try, okay? So, okay. So the Silent starts with 5 strikes, 5 defense, and 2 unique cards to Silent, okay? Because every character will start out with like 4 to 5 strikes, 4 to 5 defends, and then 1 or 2 unique cards, okay? Silent, I think, actually starts off with the largest starting deck for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, so strike is very simple, right? You deal 6 damage, and it costs 1 energy. It's a card game, right? You draw like 5 cards a turn, unless other circumstances, and you have 3 energy per turn. At the start of your turn, you get 3 energy, and this costs 1 energy, right? And then you have defend, which gives you 5 block, right? Costs 1 energy, right? Very basic cards. They do damage and defend you. And they are also awful. These are some of the worst cards in the game. Hi, Cages. Their difficulty models, I think I was playing on 7. If it was your first time, you have to play at 0. Everyone starts... You have to unlock each difficulty modifier. So everyone's going to start off at 0. So essentially, these strikes and defends, they do what they say, but they're terrible, right? And essentially, the idea is this deck, your starting deck, cannot beat the game, for the most part, right? Unless you're, like, really lucky, you can't beat the game. So you have to, go through all these floors and build a better deck, right? So each one of these spots is a place to fight a guy, right? These are all enemies, right? Enemies. And then here's unknowns, which could be like certain rewards, certain prizes, certain debuffs, or just enemies themselves. Okay? And then you have shops where you can use your gold to buy stuff. Treasure chests, which gets you a guaranteed relic and gold. Rest sites, which can be used to heal yourself and upgrade. And then elite enemies, which are tougher than regular enemies, but will guarantee get you a relic. Okay? So, your idea... So the plan is, I need to, like, look at this and be like, okay, what is a good path? Get a good balance of maybe enemies, unknowns, maybe get a shop in there, get some rest sites in there, and honestly, fight some elites. Elites can be scary, but they also make you stronger, right? The more trials you face, the stronger you'll become, and the better your deck will be to beat the game, right? So, I personally... Ooh. Actually, I kind of like this path. I think I'm going to go... You can even use a pen. I think I'm going to go this way. I'm going to fight... Get this enemy, 2 unknowns, 2 more enemies, an elite. Then we can go campfire, another elite, get ourselves a treasure, go here, and then I can kind of pick whichever way, but probably this way so I can grab that shop and go, right? Maybe something like that, right? You want to go to balance, and also my little tip is after your 3rd enemy on this first floor, these regular enemies will start to become a lot tougher. So I normally don't like to fight more than 3 enemies if I can help it. After 3, I'm like, okay, let's try to avoid the regular enemies. You know, they're just too... They're like... At that point, I think they're too tough and not really worth the risk. Whereas elites actually give you a guaranteed good reward, right? I went for as many questions mark as possible. That's a valid strategy. Alright. So, I need to make this deck better. Get rid of strikes and defense, which you can do at a shop. And utilize my character's strategies to make them better. Silent, every character also has like a unique cards they get. Outside of the strikes and defense, everyone gets those. But they get unique cards like Neutralize and Survivor, I get for Silent. And they start off with a unique starting relic. The Silent draws at the start of each combat, you draw 2 additional cards. So combat is like each time you fight an enemy. That very first turn you fight an enemy, you get 2 additional cards. So Silent likes to draw cards. Okay? And now the whale gives us 3 choices to decide to give us a little bit of a head start on our run, right? Here we can obtain a random rare card, transform a card, or get 2 relics, but get another strike and defend. Relics are very strong passive abilities you get, but for the most part, there's very little chance a relic will be bad for you. For the most part, relics are always going to be somewhat useful to you. But that's why this comes with a strike and defend, because you don't want strikes and defends. You really don't. You don't want any more than you start off with. So that's like why it's like a downside. You get 2 very powerful relics, but 2 very bad cards in your deck, right? I personally am a big fan of transforming a card, right? This lets me transform one of these strikes and defends into another random card. And like I just said, strikes and defends suck. I want to get them out of my deck. So I personally think strikes suck more than defend. So I'm going to be like, alright, strike, get out of here. And we're going to randomize you into a Sucker Punch. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of Sucker Punch, but it is better than a strike. As you can tell, it does more damage and applies weak. Just a boom, upgrade, okay? And then, now that we're done with that, we get to choose our paths, right? You can kind of tell by these dotted lines where you can go. Hi, SK. Silent can make basic defense actually good cards. I mean, I think a lot of characters can make basic defense. Like, defending is just good. It's just, you know, the basic defense can be a little weak for what they do. Alright, so here's how, like, a basic combat goes, okay? You can see I'm going against these 3 enemies. And they kind of tell you what they're going to do. This guy's going to hit me for 3 damage. That's what the sword means. And the 3. And the sword and the 4. And then this guy is going to give me 2 status cards. Like little debuffs, right? So this turn I'm going to take 7 damage. And that's, like, why defending is good. You want to be I want to be able to try to block all of this damage so I don't take any damage, you know? Because very important thing is you do not heal. In this game, you very rarely heal, right? So if I were to take all 7 of this damage and just go all in on attacking, I would be down 7 health almost permanently. Like, there are ways to heal, but my next time to heal would maybe be at this rest site, right? So I'd have to go through all of these trials before I can heal, right? So you try to want to take as little damage as possible, even on, like, these weaker floors, right? And so, luckily, I got the Survivor card, which gives me 8 block, which just nullifies everything here. Or I could also try to kill one of them and take less damage that way, right? So what I'm gonna do is... let's see here. Boom. We could go boom, boom. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go strike this guy. Now I'll neutralize him. Luckily, this is a 0-cost card. And now he's dead. Okay? Now we're gonna Sucker Punch this guy. Now he... So... Thank you for the head patch, Junior. Weakness... These things that say apply a weakness means the enemy gets to do 25% less damage. That guy was doing 3 damage, now he's doing 2. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna block it all anyways. And yeah, that was my 3 energy, right? I used Sucker Punch, Strike, and Survivor. That was 3 energy I used. And that's all I can do this turn. So I have to end. He'll do 2 damage. Those are the status cards that guy gave me. So that's, you know, whatever. Now this guy's going to hit me for 8, and this guy's also going to give me a status card. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the Survivors, so to block all of that, I'm going to have to use 2 defense. And then I can hit this guy. Okay? Thank you, Boojin. Alright. So, now, once again, nice 0-cost card. I can just immediately kill this guy, and now this guy's not attacking me. So I don't really have to worry about defending. I can just get rid of these. And I can also use the Slime. So the Slime is the status card they gave me. It costs 1 energy, draw 1 card, exhaust. Exhaust means it goes away forever, or for the rest of the combat. This is a bad card. You don't like these. That's, like, the whole point of these status cards is to make your deck worse by giving you bad cards. But if I use this now, it's gone for the rest of the combat. So I have 1 less slime to worry about for next turn. Okay? He's attacking me again. Luckily, I have Survivor, which blocks 8. That deals with all of his attack, right? I can also Sucker Punch him, so now he's doing even less. So I can Sucker Punch, Strike, and then use a Survivor. I block everything and dealt a good amount of damage. Okay? Unfortunately, he's not attacking me, but I do not have enough damage to kill, so hopefully this slime will get me there. And boom. 6 plus 3, he's dead. Boom. And we took no damage. And from winning, we get gold and a card. Now... yeah, so every character gets, like, unique cards they get to pick here. Piercing Whale. All enemies lose 6 strength. This turn and it exhausts itself, so you can only use it once per combat. That's a very strong utility card, right? Protects you very well. Dagger Spray deals 4 damage to all enemies twice. So this essentially does 8 damage, but it can scale higher if you have, like, strength modifiers, right? So this is decent, you know, especially in that last fight, it would have done a lot of damage to all 3 of those enemies. AoE attacks are pretty nice. Thank you for the lurk, Minnie. Lurge, I mean. I guess Minnie doesn't want to learn how to play Slay the Spire. And then, Accuracy is a power card. So, the cards kind of fall into 3 main categories. In attack, they mostly deal damage. Skill, and in that they apply like some sort of effect or give you defend. All these blocks are skills. And then powers. Powers are like, once you activate them, for the rest of that combat, they are in effect. Like, they're a passive that remains in effect, for the most part. So accuracy says, shivs, for the rest of this combat, will deal 4 additional damage. Very strong if I have shivs. Right now, I have no shivs, right? So... But, you know, I could maybe prep for the future. Maybe I think, like, okay, I'll get shivs in the future and get accuracy, right? It's Minnie. She's super cool and awesome. Someone lied. How could they lie? Anyways, I think I'm going to take Piercing Wail here. I think this is a very good card to keep me safe, and I think being safe is good. I would normally take accuracy, but right now I don't have any shivs. And I don't know if I'm going to go into that kind of build yet. And I think Piercing Wail is a bit more generically useful. Anyways, let's head into this question mark. And yeah, these question marks give me random quests, right? And they give you like 2 choices. I can either get a spoils map, which is an unplayable map card that will give me 600 gold in the next act. But it's like it's a bad card for my deck, right? It just doesn't do anything. You know, I can draw into it and it will just sit there rotting in my hand. Or I can lose 8 HP and get a random potion, okay? Those are, like, I have to pick one of these 2 choices. Normally, I think the map is a bad choice, but, you know, maybe we'll have a little bit of fun today. You know, 600 gold is a lot. I think I'm gonna go for it. Heck it. I think normally this is the better choice. I don't, like, because, fun fact, this first act is probably the hardest act, and normally you want stuff to help you beat this act. So something like the map that makes you weaker this act, but stronger in the next act, normally not good, because you want to beat this act first, right? But I'm gonna be greedy, okay? Because I never pick the map, and I feel like it. Alright, now we have another one. We can lose 3 max HP to upgrade a random card, or heal 20. Well, right now, healing 20 doesn't do anything, so I'm gonna just upgrade a random card. Alright, we upgraded a random defend. And honestly, I'm gonna do it again. Nice. Okay, I don't want to lose any more. So, we could have kept going, but a little risky. That was also max HP, so my max HP was 70 before. Now it's 61. I can't go any higher than that. Probably not worth it because it upgraded strikes and defense, which I said were bad cards, but you know. Oops. See, look at that. We drew our map. It sucks. We hate it. But it's fine. We could fully defend and do some damage. Okay. We can attack. We can attack. And he's not even attacking this turn, so there's not really point to defending. Okay. Sucker Punch, double defend. We fully defend. We can do that. We can Survivor. And we can do 9 damage with our upgraded strike, baby. Alright. And he's upgrading himself again. He's doing 18 damage, but he's dead. Alright. Oh man, I'm not liking any of these cards. I personally I'm not a fan of many of these cards. So Snakebite, Retain is a powerful effect. It means you don't have to discard it at the end of your turn. Normally you discard your hand at the end of your turn. Any card with Retain, you never have to discard. Which is kind of nice. You can hold it till you'll feel like you need to use it. And then Finisher, deals 6 damage for each attack already played this turn. I don't play a lot of attacks. And it's only good if I've already played other attacks. I'm not a big fan. Yeah. Honestly, I might take Snakebite just because Retain is a pretty powerful effect, and it will be okay. Poison's like okay, and maybe we'll go for a poison build. Alright. Alright, now we have this guy. Luckily, we can weaken him, so he does less damage. But not enough less that we're fine. But our upgraded strike does 9 damage. Let's go. Okay, he's doing 6 damage here.
Maddie, you are like so fine. You're so fine.
So this is honestly a good turn to use it. So I can Survivor, and I'm fully defended, but I have no other attack cards, so might as well give him some nice poison. And poison is going to do damage every turn and slowly tick down. And he's not attacking this turn, so I can kind of wail on him as much as I want. And then the poison will kill him before the turn starts, okay? And also, sometimes you get potions after a battle, and they can help you, like, once for a fight, which is kind of nice. We could get another snake bite. Probably not worth it. I think Blade Dance is an okay card, though. I think it's always okay to get a Blade Dance. Gets you 3 shivs. They all disappear forever whenever you use a shiv, but they cost 0, and they do 4 damage. So Blade Dance kind of says deal 12 damage, and synergizes with other shiv cards, so I'll take it. Alright, now we have our first elite. Here's our first boss fight, and unfortunately it's the AoE boss, and we took no AoE. Alright, so we're gonna go use all of the power of our shivs, and do as much damage as possible. He's gonna give us some statuses, which kind of sucks. I think I will use the Dex potion here. We're gonna poison him and block. We took some damage, 5 damage. And unfortunately, he gets to give us 3 more status cards. But he also gets to die this turn, so that's nice. But what we can do is if we do this, now he spits off into these 4 guys, and this is like an AoE boss that we have to deal with. Yeah, we'll deal with... Now we can do, like, some extra damage immediately right out the gate. And they're stunned for a turn. Alright? Yeah, here's the cards they gave us, unplayables. We can't use them, they're stuck in our hand, and if they're in my hand, I take 3 extra damage this turn. Very unfortunate. Alright, so the dexterity potion I used earlier makes all my defense give me 2 extra block, so I can block a lot easier now. So now we're blocking for 17, they're doing 12, they're doing 6, so we will take 1 damage. But we have nothing else to do, so might as well full block. Boom. And now they're giving us even more infections. But Snakebite gets to stay. Okay, well, this is rough. Luckily, we can use Survivor here and discard 1 of the infections. And then we can use Neutralize, so we take less damage. And since we have nothing else to do, we can also start poisoning. Which, honestly, I think I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. And he dies immediately, and unfortunately we take an extra 6 damage. Alright. Luckily, our defend fully blocks us here, and then we can do 15 damage. Which will do to that guy. Okay, we have more infections. See, as you can see, we're getting a lot of infections. It's pretty rough. I think we have to Piercing Wail here. Now they do a lot less damage for this turn. And we get a fully defend. Okay. Now, we can kill this guy. We can Sucker Punch this guy and defend. Unfortunately, we are taking another chunk of damage, but sometimes that just happens with Elite. We are getting nothing but infections, which is really bad for us. We need our cards that are not infections very much, please, thank you. Alright, luckily we can kill this guy and do that. Okay. Only 1 left. And we can kill him. Alright, we took a lot of health that fight, though, unfortunately. Well, we got another potion. We got a relic from an elite. So every time we add a card to our deck, we get an extra 15 gold, which is really nice. I'm a big fan of Blur. Block is not removed at the start of your next turn. Blocking is very important, and being able to carry over block from turn to turn is really nice. I'm a big fan. Alright. We're gonna go to the rest site, and here you can either choose to heal yourself or upgrade a card. Now, upgrading cards makes your deck just stronger. Any card gets better with an upgrade. However, I think I do need the heal. I took a lot of health that fight, and I'm going against another elite. So I'm just going to heal again. We'll be fine. Okay. Against this guy. So we can neutralize him. And I think I'm going to use another potion. This will give me a random colorless card, and it's free to play it this turn. Ooh, and I'm a big fan of Prowess. I think that's going to be nice. This card gives me 1 strength and 1 dex. So for the rest of the fight, my defense and my strengths just do more damage. So we can do this. Block for 9. Weaken him even further. And do even more damage. We take 3 here, but that's not too bad. We can double block and strike here. Alright, now he's doing 19. We can block, block, and block. He'll do 19, and because I use Blur, I get an extra 2 block this turn. Okay. We're gonna Sucker Punch him, so he's doing even less. We'll defend, and then we will Blade Dance to do some shivs. Alright, he's doing 21 here. Hoofda, okay. The thing is, this guy gets stronger and stronger every turn. So, we do need to kill him fairly quickly. We can't just afford to keep blocking every turn, right? Alright, we can weaken him there. We're gonna go like this, so he does very little damage. And I'm gonna just hurry up and get the counter going. We'll take 3 damage there. And then we can kill here. Alright. We get another potion. Start each combat with 10 block. Pretty nice. I guess we could take accuracy here because of the Blade Dance and hope we get more Shiv cards. I don't mind that. Hey, cages. Alright, and then these treasure chests give you a guaranteed relic. At the start of your second turn, gain 14 block. So that's cute. Our first and second turn, we have guaranteed blocks that we don't even have to deal anything with, which is pretty neat. Alright. Now we can remove a card from our deck, but get Guilty, or get a random potion. I'm very tempted to remove a card from our deck, because Guilty is removed from our deck after 5 combats. And that's gonna happen. So it's a curse, but it's like only a temporary one. So I think I'm gonna do that. We're gonna get rid of one of the strikes again. And sooner or later, we don't have to deal with that anymore. Alright, now I have to deal with this guy, which I probably should have realized I was going against. Because I'm probably not doing well here. Alright. It's also funny because our 2 relics that give us block, this guy doesn't do anything turn 1 or turn 2. So I literally did nothing. Wow, okay, I think I just lost the run here, to be honest. Those were, like, the worst hands I could have possibly gotten. Okay, we're just gonna use this, upgrade everything in our hand. Apply some weak. Do that. Get some accuracy. We'll take a lot of damage. Apply some weak. I think we're dying. Okay, we'll sucker punch him. Yeah, we're really screwed. I think that's the end of the run. Okay, we can Blade Dance, each do 10 apiece. 13. Alright, yeah. Okay, we lost. Alright, cool, I'm such a good teacher. We're gonna try that again. Sometimes that just happens, though. You just get very unlucky and never get good cards. God, I hate all of these starting relics, man. I actually hate all of them. They all suck. I hate them all. I think they're all... I don't like any of them. I really don't. We're gonna ignore that run. I do not like any of those relics. Can you reset? I installed a mod that lets me reset. Otherwise, you have to take the loss. Okay, we could lose all of our gold to get 1 or 2 packs of cards. However, we do have a lot of shops. But they're all pretty early. We could go like that. That's 2 enemies. Maybe we do want to go to the shop, though. Fight these 2 elites. Can we fight 2 more enemies? I don't know. Or... could go 1, 3, 4, 5. And then we could, like, come up here. That's, like, 3 campfires compared to 3. Now I'll do this path. Which means I will be using the gold, so I'm just going to transform a card again. Dagger Spray. That will help us for the AoE fights a bit better. Choose 1 of 2 packs and reset it bad. I guess I could have. Alright, we can weakness him. Double defend and dagger spray. Woo! Okay. Alright. Nice. Alright. Ooh, acrobatics. Draw 3, discard 1. Acrobatics can be really nice. I'm hoping that we get some good Sly cards this time. Normally these cards aren't good, but we are going to a shop very quickly, so I'm gonna take it. Choose an attack or power card. Add a copy of that card to your hand. I don't know if I really like that. It costs 1. But we could, like, copy our neutralize, which could be funny. I don't know. It's not the worst thing in the world. Wait, attacks or powers. It doesn't copy skills either, which kind of sucks. Okay, we can do this. And then we'll just go... do that. We are now frail. Take that. Take that. We'll defend ourselves. We're even more frail. I get like dagger spray here, that'd be kind of nice. I did not get it. But we can do that and kill you, and then oh wait, what am I doing? I forgot, these guys get stunned if you kill one. I could have done more damage to that guy. Oops. It's fine, we kill him. Welcome back. Hi, Hopeless. How are you? Ooh, expose is pretty nice. I'm a pretty big fan of exposing. Alright, we can... Okay, well, they want me to spend my money before going to the shop. I love it. Our next combat is also an elite. Fine, I'll pay 50 gold. So cruel. Alright. Oh my god, that's so mean, dude. Ghost Seed would have been so good. Well, you can remove a card, which I probably will do. So yeah, here at a shop, you can spend your money. This is the only place you can really spend gold, or some events. And removing cards costs money, but it's very powerful. I'm doing okay, Hopeless. So yeah, and like I said, strikes and defense are bad, so if you can get rid of those, that's pretty good. I think I'll try out keeping the dual wield, but I will just get rid of another strike. And now, do I want... I could get Phantom Blade, it is on discount. And just hope I get Shiv cards. That could be good. Bouncing Flask isn't too bad. Yeah. It's okay. This is a toughie. Because we're not going to another shop the rest of this act. So it's like, do I just hope I get Shiv cards? Or is that too risky? Or I could get the Piercing Whale, that's okay. Deal 15 damage, it costs 1 less for each skill played this turn. So, the idea is if you play like 3 defense, you can still pinpoint and do damage, because then it goes down to 0 cost. We could try that out. We got rid of a lot of our attacks, but we still have 5 attacks. And like 8 skills. I got 2 Royal Rares since you last streamed. Neither from the Dice event because RNG hates me. I didn't get any Royals from the Dice event either. That's unfortunate. Dual wield Pinpoint? It is an option. I've never used Pinpoint, but I think it could be pretty good. We'll try it. It's nice big damage, and it will help us for the elite. Probably better than the Shiv thing. I have to return to work. Bye, Hopeless. I think I'm gonna upgrade Neutralize. So Neutralize, when it's upgraded, gives 2 weakness instead of 1. And what that means is it stacks in the way that it prolongs how long it lasts. So now neutralizing, it makes them weak for now 2 turns. Which, hopefully, if I can cycle through my deck, I can keep them weak a lot longer, right? I'm hoping that works out well for me. Alright, our mystery event. We can remove another card from our deck. We could remove another strike. Heck it. I miss Hopeless. I do too. Alright. Well, luckily we have our dagger spray, and it was upgraded with that one power we got earlier. So this guy's doing the most damage. Well, actually, first we want to do this, I think. Yeah. Big damage all around. We're gonna make him do a little bit less. And now we have 13 damage coming our way. Which we can just double block for. Unfortunately, we were one short to play this, but, you know, it's fine. Alright. Now we dual wield strikes. Okay, that guy's doing 0 damage now. I kind of want to do this. And we could get pinpoint here. Actually, I kind of like that. Because now if we fully defend, pinpoint will let us kill a guy. Like this one. Boom. And now we get a fully guard. Okay, pinpoint. Pinpoint's kind of going crazy, actually. Heck. Okay, we can dagger spray again. Everyone's very low. And then what we can do is this can remove all the block from an enemy and then kill him instantly. Carl Jr.'s is pretty good too. Ooh. Alright, we can kill this guy and just fully defend. They call this an elite fight. That was so easy. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't know if I like any of these. We could get the bouncing flask, but it costs... it upgrades to do 12 poison. I don't know if I like that. I don't know. That's pretty costly. I almost prefer the snake bite because it has retain. I could get the poison stab. Huh. I don't know. It is AoE, that is true. But I think Dagger Spray has me covered for AoE, at least for the time being. Poison Stab Sludge Bomb. I mean, kind of. Kind of. Random targets are significantly sinkier than AoE. Right. I think okay, and here's the other tip. I think I'm gonna skip here. Like I said, you want to try to keep your deck small. If you guys have ever played Yu-Gi-Oh!, a small deck is a pretty good deck. And if trying to add cards when they may not always be the best, this may not always the best strategy. So just skipping the card reward might be the best play sometimes. So I'm actually going to skip this here. We're going to get our free relic, and we're going to get a T set. Okay. And fight another elite. Alright, this guy. Can neutralize him. It's only going to do 9 now. Which, we have pinpoint, so what we can do is just fully defend and just do that. So this guy's gimmick is we can only do a maximum amount of 15 damage per turn. But as long as we reach that limit, we're fine, you know? We are so fine. I wish I drew anything I'd want to dual wield with all my energy I'm getting this turn. I don't think I want to dual wield my strike, not gonna lie. I don't want a random strike in my hand. So we're just gonna strike, defend. Alright. Are we poison Pokemon? A little bit. I kind of, yeah. Okay, we're gonna guard, do that. Unfortunately, we can't do that. So we're gonna take 1 damage here. Alright, 8 damage. Alright, 10 damage. Alright, well that's unfortunate. But we can pinpoint. We'll take 2 here. Now he has armor, which is annoying. We can weaken him though. Do that. Oh, I could have maybe exposed him. That would have been better. That would have been a good turn for expose, actually. Yeah, there's acrobatics. So all we need to do is defend and kill him. Nice. Strike dummy. All the strikes removed from our deck now deal an extra 3 damage. Wow. Okay. I guess Infinite Blades is pretty good. At the start of your turn, you get a Shiv. And this is a power, so like I said with powers, it's like a passive that'll last for the rest of the combat. So I'll take an Infinite Blades. You know, you just get, you get to do a little bit of extra bonus damage each turn. Alright, unfortunately, so sometimes these mystery unknown things can be enemies, and that is what I got, which is really not what I wanted, but, you know, we'll deal. Alright, we can do that. Guard ourselves here. Alright, now we can Infinite Blades. We can Acrobatics. Let's neutralize you, and we'll just, like, big ol' defend. Alright. We're facing a basic hallway fight. I am a little confused, because... Oh, yeah, I guess that it is our basic hallway. That means these guys are going to be a bit tougher. Okay, we can do that. So these guys get thorns sometimes. And thorns means whenever I attack this enemy, I'm going to take some damage back. Which I would prefer to avoid. Can we fully defend? Yes. That's 13, so we can do 9 damage to you. Alright, we full block, and we kill. And we kill. There we go. Okay, I'm a big fan of leg sweep, baby. Alright. Gain more... apply more weakness, gain more block. I love it. Alright, we can upgrade again. And honestly, I might just upgrade the leg sweep here. Heck it. Alright, so since we fought 3 basic enemies, this 4th basic enemy we're fighting he looks a bit tougher, doesn't he? Oh yeah, we just rested, so we get extra energy, which is kind of neat. Here, I guess I will do that. Just get some nice vulnerable. Yeah, we'll just do as much as we can there. Now this guy's gonna give me 5 dazes. Okay, we can leg sweep you. Do that. Dagger spray. Alright. Do nothing to me, bro. Be weak. Get shivved. Do that. Do that. Alright. We shiv you, and you're dead. And hey, look at that. We can apply more weak. Okay. We could get snake bite again. Envenom. I'm not the biggest fan of Envenom. Whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, apply 1. Dual wield strike was genuinely lethal. Yeah, who cares? Dodge and roll is not bad. Guess let's block for the next turn too. What if we take Snakebite? What if we take Snakebite? I think I might skip again. I'm gonna skip again. Alright, now we have this clam. Yo, what if we dual wield the dagger spray? Honestly, I want to dual wield pinpoint, but I never draw those cards together. Alright, he's weak for 4 turns now, which is kind of nice. I could dual wield neutralize, which honestly doesn't sound terrible. God, why am I considering it? We take 5 damage here. Shoot, man. Like, no matter what. Marvel vs. Capcom collection hit a new low of $20. Wow. Oh. If I just want to exhaust it, then maybe. Honestly, heck it. Why not? Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. Alright. Alright. Weak for 1,000,000 turns. Mr. Krabs' $1,000,000th. Oh. Alright. Woo! Okay. We could Blade Dance, we could Ricochet. I guess we could take a Blade Dance, or Prepared. Honestly, I don't mind Prepared. We could help us cycle through our deck a bit quicker. We'll take Blade Dance, though. Alright. Now what do we upgrade? I'm thinking it's actually one of these two, so we just do more damage. Honestly, I might just upgrade the Pinpoint. I don't know, 4 extra damage is not great, though. Maybe we just upgrade the Blade Dance? I don't know, man. This is kind of tricky. None of these are, like, great upgrades. Maybe just the Infinite Blades, actually. Just so we can get that started immediately. Yeah, why not? Heck it. And honestly, I think I will Power Potion for this fight. We could... Yo, double Infinite Blades? Wait a second. I don't have any Sly cards, so yeah. Honestly, yeah, double Infinite Blades. We could dual wield our Pinpoint now. And we can apply some weakness, and then boom, boom. Alright. Alright, now every turn we get 2 shivs. Very funny. Alright. Now this guy loves to give us beckons, which deals 6 damage to us. It doesn't even deal 6 damage, we just lose 6 HP. It's very mean. But luckily, we could just, like, discard it and draw another one instead, actually. Let's block. Get our shit going. And I guess just go kaboom. And we take 6 damage. Okay. Oh wait, I was gonna dual wield one of the things. Ah, whatever. I could've got 4 extra damage. Okay. Guess I will expose you this turn. Then we'll go like this, this. And now we can go like this, this. Oh my god, he was intangible. I'm really stupid. I'm really stupid, okay. Gotcha. God. Wow. That was really bad on my part, holy. And we have no skills in our hand to go with dual wield. Dude. Wow, we just have to face tank all that damage. Holy dude. What the... Maybe the worst possible hand I could have ever produced in my life. Jesus Christ, dude. Holy... Okay. Unfortunately, that does not count as a thing. I think I just have to go for it, though. Ow. Okay, now he's intangible, Maddie. Okay, pay attention. He's intangible. Okay? Okay. We'll neutralize you. Shiv you, shiv you. God. We'll take that damage. We're getting pretty low, but he's at 6 HP. Which are 2 shivs guaranteed kill. Oof. Okay. We got 100 gold for that, and... Abrasive is really good. So if you guys don't know, Sly means if you discard this card, it gets played automatically for free. Which lets you cheat costs really well. Dexterity obviously gives us more defense, like I said. And then Thorns lets us damage back anyone who attacks us. Big fan. Now we need to get more of those draw and discard cards. Alright. So Brightest Flame is probably the best card in the entire game, so I'm going to pick that. So yeah, after you beat each act, you get another one of these guys who will give you a nice little prize, and this guy gave me the best prize in all existence. So yeah. Alright. Oh god, I hate every one of these paths, holy. Maybe we just go this way? Get a shop here. Elite. Like that? Or we could go like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then like... God, like there's so many basic enemies in everywhere. No matter where you go, there's infinite basic enemies. I think I'll go this way. Yeah, that's like 2 elites and a shop still. God, what? I should have taken the special path. This path sucked. Okay. Okay, so this guy, if he attacks you and you fully block him, he does a funny little thing and he gets stunned. Which I do want to take advantage of. 8, Honestly, I think what we're gonna do... We're gonna just full defend and then just go kaboom here. We stun you, we take a little bit of damage there. Expose you, and then, yeah. Alright. Oh, perfect. We can go acrobatics, discard abrasive. I actually have to brightest flame here. Okay, that will fully defend me, and then we can just do that. Okay. Stun you, deal some thorns damage. Is there a way to do both of those? Probably not. Yeah. Okay. Another infinite blades. All right. Well, heck. Okay. Oh, wait, that was last match, yeah. Okay, sure. Love the shuffler for this game sometimes, man. Jesus. Okay, no abrasive. God dang it. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay. Calculated gamble's pretty good. We'll take that. Okay. Any questions, chat? I know some of you were wondering how this game worked. Hopefully I explained it decently well so far. How do you guys feel? How you guys feeling? You guys got the hang of it? I don't know. Alright. Dazes. Okay, we can go like that. Discard you. It blocks 16, so 6, 15. We can go like that. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Okay. Thorn, thorn. Okay. Oh, come on, man. Oh, wow, what a tragedy. Oh, wow. That's so unfortunate. Okay. Slay the Spire 2 instructions unclear. Bought Yu-Gi-Oh! Wii game? But the Wii! Could be a button ask technical questions I already know the answer to. And then make me look dumb. I mean, you could, I guess. Die. Alright. God, man. Okay, guess we can take the Piercing Whale now. How is potion drop chance work determined? I think it has something to do with you... depending on how long you've gone without getting a potion drop, it increases, but... that's about all I know about that. Do I want a power or a skill? Ooh. I actually don't know. There's some pretty good powers. Uncommon power, too. God, like, what are the uncommon powers? I mean, there's the one I already have, the whatchamacallit, up your sleeve or whatever. Can check the compendium from here? You can? Oh! Sweet, okay, Alright, here's my options. Footwork's really good, Noxious Fumes would be really good, Well-Laid Plans would be really good. Those three would be really good. I guess Accuracy would be okay. And Phantom Blades would be okay. Outbreak would be pretty bad. And I don't really want Speedster. But I like my odds. The other option is we get an upgraded common skill. Which I feel like is a lot more. I like Prepared and Untouchable and Cloak and Dagger. And I guess Dodge and Roll's not too bad. Heck it, who needs my Radiant Tincture? Okay, now I think it's between Well-Laid Plans and Accuracy. Ooh. The thing is, I only, like... I mean, it goes well with Infinite Blades, and I do have Blade Dance. But that's it for Shivs right now. Well-Laid Plans is a lot more universal, probably. Lets me retain Abrasive so I can find a discard outlet for it, which could be nice. Or retain Pinpoint is actually kind of nice. I think we're taking the Well-Laid Plans. Add Normality to your deck. Place it on top. The thing is, I do not like Normality unless we can remove it, which I guess we could. But Normality is very deadly against Silent. So I don't think it's worth the risk for the... I mean, we might not get another fight before the shop, if we're lucky. Be nice to remove, like maybe like a Defend and Dual Wield. What do I want at the top of my deck always? Brightest Flame? Actually, Brightest Flame, Perfect Fit Brightest Flame sounds pretty good. That does sound pretty good. Alright. Oh, well, alright. Ooh. Ooh, okay, wait. Master Planner is really nice, actually. Whenever you play a skill, it gains Sly. That could be very funny. We could get that and then remove a card. Then we do not get a relic, though. But that could be very funny. What's it do upgraded? Oh, it only costs 1. That's really nice. Man, this is tough. This is a toughie. Because, like, if I get Master Planner, I do not get a relic. And Pantograph is really nice. It essentially guarantees this thing is always going to be an upgrade, right? Ram Carnegie's reward is chanted with Swift. That could be good too, though. Wing Charm's also pretty nice. Man. Oh, why did they have to appear when Master Planner appeared, man? Oh, that's a toughie. That's a toughie. Okay, I probably shouldn't pick Master Planner. I only have one way to discard cards, but what if I picked up more? I could get Dagger Throw. What is my deck right now, man? It feels all over the place, not gonna lie. Mayhem's also not bad. Oh, man. Oh, God, this is tough. God, as much as I want Master Planner, I think I'm gonna take the Pantograph. God, I will be broke. Oh, boy. At the same time, I'm not, like, pogging out over any of these either. You know, let's be fun. Let's be fun, heck it. We're gonna be fun. Ooh, nice. Extra bonus chests? Why not? Okay, I would have preferred better relics there, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. Alright. Oh, that'd been nice. Ooh, Finesse is really nice, actually. Also, can I, like, never get prepared? Jesus Christ. Could remove another card. But I actually really like Finesse, not gonna lie. I feel like finesse works is so nice for... We'll do it. We'll do it. Heck it. Okay. Alright, God, where's my thorns? Probably worth this, actually. Alright. Hey, thorns. But where's my discards? All right. I'll be honest, I should not have used Infinite Blades. They do not seem good in this fight. Man. At least you know now. Well, I knew already, yeah. I just kind of blindly did it, you know? Hi, Maxter. How are you? 21, so we can go like 14. Nice. And then clone those pinpoints, baby. Big thorns damage. Well. That's unfortunate. Haha! Alright. This turn, the next skill you play is played an extra time. Yo, more Sly cards with all my discard outlets. I don't need any Sly cards. I need ways to discard. I could burst my acrobatics. Okay, to be fair, bursting the Brightest Flame sounds very funny. But I think I am gonna skip. Alright, well, I love all my discard outlets. Yeah. Oh. High thorns. Jeez, man. Okay. God, dude. Ow. There you are. Just took you long enough, bro. Oh, man. Hi. Took you long enough. Okay, Alright. We'll just do that. We just need to do 12 damage here. Easy. Alright. Footwork! Still no way to discard, but footwork! Alright, well. Take that! Yeah, let's go poppin'. Alright, Well, heck. God, this sucks. Oh man, this kind of sucks. Okay. Ten, 12. Alright. Thorn. Okay. Oh my god, I did. Oh. That was a big waste. Holy dude. I was trying to see if I could get away with not using Brightest Flame again, but you know, I guess that's what we're doing. $16. Whatever. Yay, healing. Prepared! We did it! Alright. Can I get away without healing? I'm hoping. Alright. Okay. There we go. Okay. 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 Thorn's putting in our work. Yo, it has slime. Oh, come on, man. Okay. Okay, I swear nothing's getting slide besides our discard cards. Oh man. Aha! There we go. Haha! See, it's happening. Okay. You gotta hard play them? I mean, I know. Okay, now we're getting sly. Just feels like it's taking forever. Take that. Yo, leg sweep sly is insane, actually. What? Oh my god, what? Let's go. We're kind of busted. So we can just go, haha, look at that, easy. Alright, god, these are getting pretty, expensive, though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Brightest Flame again, okay, Oh, hey. Welcome back. Ow. 18. Woo! Alright. Ooh, after image, baby! After image! After image, baby. Alright. What you got for me? At the start of each combat, fill all empty potions with random potions. Gain 31 HP. Ooh, that could help with our little blood. Or get 999 gold. If we went for gold, we'd probably want to go, like, immediately to that shop. But is there a second shop we can get? We'd have to go, like, this path. Like, that would be, like, we have to go this path, which is not bad. That's 2 elites. Heck, we could even actually go like that. Actually, that does not look like a bad path. 2 elites, like 4 fires? Heck it, yeah. I'm liking that. Okay, God. We need extra energy turn 1, because these guys are gonna make my brightest flame worse, man. Oh, boy. That's not good. That's not good, that's not good, that's not good. I probably should have did that first, now that I think about it. Oops. Alright. Oh, God, no. Okay, Oh, that's not good. Okay, that is such a bummer, man. Oh, man. 2, dude. Oh, my God. That's so bad, man. Oh, man. Like, it takes us a turn to get going is the big problem. Luckily, this guy does kind of give us a turn. Oh, but do I acrobatics? Do I be greedy? I guess we do. Okay. Okay. That's a weird hand. Okay. Okay. Do I want to copy any? I could have copied the neutralize, I guess. That's funny. All right. Cool. More footworks. Ooh, knife trap could be good. I don't think we have enough shivs for knife trap to be good, though. It's kind of a dead card until it gets good. So I think we skip. Gain 1 block for each card in your hand. Get 3 shivs at the start of each combat. Why vulnerable? We do 1 untouchable, though. And let's remove a card. Probably just our strikes. Every 10 cards you draw, gain an energy. That could actually be kind of good. That could be kind of good. I feel like I end up playing my full hand each turn anyways, though, so I don't know how good Cloak Clasp really is, you know? And I don't think we have enough of a good... We just gave up the Shiv trap, so it's like, I don't think Ninja Scroll's that good. Man. Scrawl could be okay. I think I will take the automation, actually. And you know what? Let's take a potion. We'll take some potions, yeah. Hopefully the next shop is a bit better. Ooh. I either want Nimble or Swift. Getting block on a... What could we get block on? That'd be kind of good. Maybe Untouchable? Maybe we just put it on Leg Sweep. You know? Or on a power to draw cards? The problem is I feel like we'd run out of energy. But, like, honestly, maybe on automation? Clasp and Afterimage are very similar if you think about it. That is true. Kind of. But yeah, after automation, drawing cards on automation, already getting it, like, rolling could be kind of cute. And then we get, like, I don't know. Maybe on Afterimage. I guess we'll do that, actually. Oh, wait, is it only one card? Oops. Whatever. I don't know, I think that's cute. Oh, these guys. Okay, I definitely have to deal with that guy, I think, first. I'm not liking this hand. I think I'm already gonna use this. Okay. Where are my powers? Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, wow, that's rough. There we go. Alright. Now we lose our decks, which is awful.
You never see it coming.
Oh, hi. Game, what happened to you? Game. There we go. Sorry, that was weird. Oh, man, that... Also, thank you, Serenity, for the 30th month. I appreciate it. Dude. These guys are tougher than elites, man. Holy. Okay, I'll be honest. Jesus Christ. Like, give me my cards! Where are my cards, dude? Ah! I do no damage. Dude. I am so screwed, dude. Wow. Serenity! Yeah, Serenity! Dude, this is so bad, dude. I'm pretty sure I just lose? I can't do any damage anymore, like... I swear, there's like nothing I can do anymore. Ah! I guess Thorn save me? Oh my god, dude, this is agony. Yeah. At least I can protect myself. Go, pinpoint. Oh, hey, another acrobatics. One bad combat is all it takes to ruin a run, right? Pretty much. Hey Ray, how are you? This guy. Ooh. Ooh. Pinpoint! Let's go Thorns. Okay, I ate dinner, too much pepper. Pepper! I would never miss Maddie's stream, thank you. Fine, how about you? I'm doing alright. Let's go! Okay, Take that. And take that. Alright. Take that. Well, heck you too. Okay, God, getting Sly on low sweep is so awesome. I'll be honest, I'm gonna try to not use Brightest Flame here, I think. That's gonna be, like, my goal. I am getting a little worried about my max HP. Just a little bit. Couldn't go to the gym at the normal time. Tonight's dinner is pre-made salad and bowl of cottage cheese. Ooh. Okay, never mind. I might have to use this Brightest Flame here. Well, actually, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Nah, we're fine. Okay, go like that, we go like that, we go like that. Do that, do that. We do that. God, that is so funny. Defense are just untouchable, actually, if you think about it. Well. Piercing wall is just worse than a defend. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I had to use it. I had to use it. I would have taken one whole burn damage. Oh my god, I might have to do it again. Shoot. The problem is our damage output is embarrassingly low. Like, pinpoint is our only damage output. It's why I wanted Noxious Fumes, man. Dude, you've got to be kidding me. Dude, like, we're just losing the war of attrition here. Oh my god, dude. Dude! How did this happen, man? Oh my god. Dude, come on! Yeah, this run sucks, dude. This is like this is the worst run I've ever had in my life. I have no damage output whatsoever. I have no damage output whatsoever. I automatically lose every fight in the world. We lose! We lost! Wow! Wow! Okay, guys, never mind. I can't teach you guys crap about this game. I suck at this game. I can't teach you a goddarn thing. Heck this game. I'm so hecking... That was... I've gotten to Ascension 7 with this character. What the heck, man? Dude, I'm washed, dude. Honestly, I think it's a streaming curse. I think I literally, if I play it silent on stream, every single time I play it silent on stream, I get the worst possible cards imaginable. I didn't see a single good card that entire run. I did not see a single good card that entire run. It's like, oh, cool, here's all your Sly cards. You have no discard outlet. Deal with that. Also, no damage output whatsoever. Screw you. Dude, I can't do this, man. Seen a lot of streamer luck moments from me? No, you haven't. Unless you mean bad luck. Alright. You know what? Screw Ascension 1. We're doing better at Ascension 10 anyways, alright? I've never beaten Ascension 10 before. So we're gonna try to do that here. Necrobinder is a million times better than the crappy Silent anyways. I'll be honest, I think I'm never playing Silent ever again on stream. I think I might never play Silent again ever on stream. I've had crazy runs with Silent. Like, some of my craziest runs ever with Silent. Off stream. The second I try to do Silent on stream, I can't even beat Ascension 0, man. Like... I just get nothing. I never get, like, any sort of poison. I never get any good... I never get a good Shiv card, besides the one that gives you one Shiv a turn. Like, dude. I don't know what it is, man. Silent is supposed to be silent, as to never be spoken of on stream ever. God, alright. Anyways, let me go die on Ascension 10 real quick. We'll just remove a card from our deck, heck it. That's a pretty good path now. Alright. Already off to a rough start, not gonna lie. We're already taking damage here. Enfeebling Touch is amazing, thank you. Heal 9. Enchanted card was Sown. First time you play it, you gain energy. Honestly... But I gotta choose the upgrade. I don't know. Getting an energy every time I play Bodyguard could actually be kind of nice. Or Enfeebling Touch. Well, the first time each combat. So, not... always, but nah, I think I'd rather just get an upgrade here, and we're gonna upgrade Bodyguard. Right. Okay, no defense. Wow, dude. What dude? Streamer luck. My god, dude. Oh my god. Oh, there's all my defense. Wow. I love how the shuffler works sometimes. It's crazy. We'll get the Grave Warden. Getting soul access this early is pretty nice. Lose all gore, transform 2 cards. Heck it. Hang? Oh my god. Whoa, this early of a hang? That is actually so good. What the heck? Okay, not against this guy, though. Also a random poke, so that's funny. God. Alright, That is unfortunate. Yeah, Otzi's dead from that. Holy dude. Yeah, we'll take the damage. Hang into your worst elite. I know, right? Like, what do you mean? Alright, we'll do that. We'll do that, yeah. Okay, at least no damage, but more infections. God. Why is this like, I swear, this guy's like always my first elite. Oh my god. Big damage against us here. Okay. Thank you. Wow, what a turn, dude. What a turn. Anyways, let's die again. Oh my god, dude. Dude. Dude, like, come on, man. I'm dead. I already lost. I literally already lost. Like, literally any other elite we destroyed because of Hang. Any other elite we destroyed. And now we just insta-lose. Dude, it could have been any elite! Dude. Like, you've got to be kidding me, man. That is... Dude. Come on. What the hell, dude? I'm actually so pissed, dude. That is like, what is my luck, dude? Like, there you guys go. If you guys ever need an example of how I am so unbelievably unlucky, that is like the unluckiest run you could have ever imagined. There's not a single thing I could have done to ever win that, dude. There is not a single thing I could have ever done in that entire history of time to ever stand a chance. It's like, no, the second the run started, I insta-lost. What a great game, man. Holy... We have to fight 5 basic enemies this way, though. Or... Go this way. Go early shop for no reward. But then we only have to deal with 2 enemies. But that means we're dealing with... a very early elite. That's a very early elite. But I think I prefer it. I'm gonna be forever pissed about that run for the rest of my life, dude. Holy. Like, that is, like, the most frustrating run I've ever seen in my life, man. Holy, dude. Dude. Like, I love, like, Hang is so good, and it's like, yeah, here's Hang. Anyways, here's the boss that automatically kills you no matter what you do. I don't care if you're the most skilled player in the world, you automatically die. It's like, okay, thanks, cool, yeah, well, fun stuff. Wow, okay. Okay, 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 God. I don't want to get cleansed just to clean up my crappy deck. That could be good, kind of good. Thank you for the mystery enemy. Like, my very first unknown was an enemy. I love it, dude. Wow, man, that's incredible. Oh, yeah.
You're under attack.
G-Bomb, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Mad Rucksack, or Maddie. And we playing Slay the Spire. Ascension 10. It's like my first attempt at Ascension 10. We're gonna ignore the last one because that one doesn't count. But yeah, we're doing Ascension 10. I hope you had a good stream. I do not have mods. I'm sorry about that. I have 0 mods. None of my mods ever exist. All my mods hate me. I do not have a single mod that ever liked me. It's fine. Alright. Playing Far Cry. We had a good stream, though. What's a mod? I don't know. Never had one before. No Escape kind of deals with this guy really well, though, luckily. Okay, we can, Nice. Alright. Oh, I should have. I did not math right there. All right, let's take more damage. Okay. Ossie's dead again. Yeah. And I'll bring you down to 50. That doesn't matter though. Guess we can go like that. Okay, you do die now, which is good for us. Sweet, alright. That wasn't terrible. First amount of you gain double. Next ethereal card you play costs 0. I don't like any of these cards, honestly. They're all pretty rough, not gonna lie. Like, Fear's not the worst thing, but not the biggest fan. Alright, well... I like Veil Pacer because it makes Demez not suck to pick up. I mean, I think Demez does not suck to pick up regardless, but also fair. Does have really nice interaction with that. Okay. Unfortunately, you can only play one skill per turn. That, like, counters us immensely. Like, that just might kill us, to be honest. This guy is, like, the worst, man. Okay. And now we die again. Cool. Alright. Are you kidding me, man? I just needed any other... Dude! Come on, man! I mean, I guess I should have known it was a skill, but still, man. Are you kidding me? God, that's so annoying, man, dude. Like, what is this luck, dude? Oh, my God. Oh. I'll take friendship. Why not? God. Alright. Okay, good thing we upgraded that bone shards. Holy. Beautiful. Holy, dude. Okay, okay, it's just a race to see if I can find another bone shards, really. And ow. Ow, ow. Dude, that's so much damage. Hello? Jesus! Oh my god, dude. Okay. Kill you. Alright. And then we kill you. Okay. Probably should not have been that hard. Banshee's Cry is a really nice. It's definitely a win condition. But we only have one ethereal card, but I think just building for Banshee's Cry is probably worth it. Either that or Slide of Flesh. Slide of Flesh does work with Doom. Get the Banshee's Cry, though. Okay. Of course we draw at turn 1, though, so... You think Slight's better? I mean, you might be right. Alright, and then we can, Well, I mean, that's ethereal. I'm not a big fan of Parse, though. Like, do I really want to spend energy for a slightly better soul? Not really. Could invoke. I have to rest. How are you doing, Zeph? Okay, Okay. Huh. Sure. We can do some squeezing. Got a milkshake and just chilling. Beat A8 Necro today, got Defect and Silent Dawn on A10. Oh, nice job. This is my A10 and it's honestly not looking great. But we'll see. Cool. Love all the defense here, man. I don't want to get rid of anything in my deck, man. Alright. Defy. Look at that! But we won't. We'll wait till that's cheaper. Okay. There's Squeeze. Heck it. Cap. That's some damage. Yeah, I think this guy is definitely one of the easier ones, admittedly. I say that as I lose, I don't know. Yeah, we did it. Banshee's Cry, man. Let's get rid of that strike so we only draw into our defend cards next turn. There we go. Alright. Okay. These are some good ones. Hang definitely can go far, but so can End of Days. End of Days is really good for hallway fights. And I might just need it for hallway fights. That's kind of where we're struggling, I feel like, the most. I think we actually do pick End of Days. As much as I love Hang, I think Hang is incredible, but... I mean, we do have Bone Shards for AoE. But we might, and we do have two pretty big AoE things. So it's like, maybe we don't need it, but A2 is so multi-enemy. It can be, yo. I'm just, like, wondering what, like, our end goal is, like, our end win condition is, and it's like, it could just be no escape. We might just be doing a Doom build here, to be honest. Yeah. We already picked up Friendship, so Hang is a little bit worse. Well, feel like the only one that's, like, not bad is Yummy Cookie. So... We'll do that. We'll do... Hook could be fine to get rid of the strikes. Yeah, but I don't like I feel like most games with Necrobinder last a while, and I'm just gonna end up with so many soots that it's gonna be awful. Like, unless like especially with like stuff like Doom and like ethereal stuff, it's gonna be like they'd be fine for the hallway fights, but I feel like for like, you know, the boss fights, I'd be screwed. We're dealing with Queen. Wait, no, that's not Queen. That's the Knowledge Demon. Okay. Be like this way. I like that. Okay. So we'll upgrade End of Days. I think Invoke. And then... honestly, the Defend that's getting replayed is probably pretty good. And then maybe either Friendship, Dirge, or Banshee's Cries, Defy. Probably one of these four. This is only an extra 3 block, though, but I do use Defy a lot. You just cleanse the Soot. That is... I mean, I could cleanse the Strikes, though, too, you know? So, I don't know. I mean, I don't think... I guess it was not a bad option, but... Man, I don't know. God, it's only 3 extra block, but it's one of those things that it's just so good that I'm constantly playing it. Alright. Like right now. Sure. Yo. I think I'd rather get this off. Okay. 16. Okay. Got it. He does a lot of damage down there. Okay, boom, boom. Oh man, that's rough. Take 2. Dude, you've got to be kidding me, man. Draw order hates me. Holy dude. Well, End of Days kills next turn at least, so... Need more ethereals? Yeah. God, do I just take... God, do I take the File Plus? Oh, it's not good, but it's ethereal. Where's Enfeebling Touch, man? Maddie's A10? Yeah, and I'm getting destroyed. How are you doing, Jeff? Like, do I take one of these just because they're ethereal? Oh. I like Defile for Act 1, yeah. For Act 1, it's not bad, but, You ordered your Chipotle without meat. Oofda. Rough. End of Days? End of Days? This game hates my guts, dude. Are you kidding me, man? End of Days. Cook some beef. Yeah. Honestly, could get Grave Blast. Sculpting Strike is tempting, not gonna lie. Probably not worth it, though. We already have Cleanse to get rid of, like, nasty stuff we may end up getting. Like, statuses. And I think Cleanse is better for that anyways. Grave Blast might not be bad. But it's not upgraded. If it was already upgraded, I'd probably take it. Right now, I'm like, not really feeling it. Doesn't feel great. I think we skip again. We'll just get Enfeebling Touch one of these days, man. Can I get End of Days the turn after I get Friendship one time, man? One time? Also, can I draw my defend cards? Like, anytime I get anything? Dude! Yeah, let's just take, like, 50 million damage. God, dude. Yeah, let's take another 12. Yeah, whatever, bro. It's fine. Don't worry, we gotta block 33 on the turn. They're doing 6 damage. That's what I'm talking about, baby. God, dude. Bye, End of Days. Anyways, let's die again. Wow. Alright, we lose. Yippee. Come on, man. God, dude. Can I get, like, anything good ever, dude? I swear to God, dude. Oh my God, dude. I already hate this map so freaking much, dude. This is the worst map I've seen in my life. Oh my God. And we're against the deer. Actually, it might just be better to go this way. Maybe we'll get something useful at the shop. And then we just get 2 mysteries. Fight all 3 elites. Another mystery. But we only get 1 rest stop, though. This way gives me, like, 3 rest stops, which I'll probably need. Okay, so everyone's attacking this turn. I get 1 defend. Yippee. Wow, dude. Yippee, dude. Incredible, dude. Incredible, man. I really hope I get Dance Macabre. Give me Dance Macabre, man. Give me Dance Macabre. I'll go Slaying the Spire. I've had the worst runs I've had in my entire life today, so that's been good. How are you, Just the Peanuts? Oh, man. Dude. Wow, what a hand, bro. Anyways, let's get hit. Oh, hi, Deathbringer. Where are you, bro? Jesus Christ, man. It doesn't. It really just doesn't even matter. I get completely destroyed again, cause you know the one card I wanted is at the bottom of my deck. Yippee! Wow, dude. Wow, dude. Wow, dude. Anyways, let's lose like 1,000,000 health here. Yeah, let's lose 1,000,000 health because this game absolutely hates everything about my guts, dude. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, cool. Now I have to rest because this game hates my guts, dude. Like, can I get the card I put in my deck, please? That's, like, Jesus Christ, man. I order, lol. Anyways, bye, Austie. Cool. Well. And now we lose 1,000,000 health again. Doing alright, sat down for some dinner. Proud of you. Anyways, we have to heal again. That's great. We have 2 heals and no upgrades. Yippee-ki-yay, bro. I also, it doesn't help that I feel like I'm getting pretty mediocre relics, man. I already forgot about my Vambrance. It's whatever. It's a bad relic anyways, man. Completely awful, crappy relic I hate. Cool. Anyways, let's take 1,000,000 damage again, because I can't get anything, bro. Taking 1,000,000 damage in every single possible fight, man. Jesus Christ. I think I do have to heal again, man. Jesus Christ. Please give me a good event. Lose all your gold. Heck it, man. Give me something good, man. Berry. You're giving me berry, man. You're giving me freaking berry, man. Oh, man. Great. I did it. Let's take 1,000,000 damage. Woo! I can't even kill him this turn, bro. Dude. Yay, more status cards. Oh my god, dude. Wow. Yippee, bro. Let's die. At least we have the answer for this fight, man. Holy. If I doom this turn, I'll just get fetch for now. Okay. No potions for this guy, so we're off to a good start. Ow. Anyways, let's take a ton of damage here. Kaboom! God, I have such a brick here in my deck, man. Fucks. Yay. Anyways. Took my medication and it made me sleepy. Well, Divinity, this stream was for you. I was teaching you how to play and I realized I'm actually awful at this game. Did learn a little. I learned a lot about myself. That I'm terrible. We lose again! I don't think I can ever beat A10. I think I can never beat A10. I think I am just an awful gamer in all sense of the word. I could never beat A10 and for the rest of my life. I think you can, Scratch. I don't know you can. Ha 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 ha. Bro, I can't even bait Act 1, man. Dude! Like... No, no, no. I'm sorry. Like, come on, man. Can this... Okay, you know what we need to do? We need to close the game. We need to close the game. We actually have to close the game and restart it. Because I swear it's already happened 10 times today where it's like, okay, here's 10 attack cards. Here's every attack card in your deck. You do not get a defend card. You do not get a defend card. You will get now 0 defend cards for the rest of your life. They will always be separated. We're segregating the attack cards from the defend cards for your deck for the rest of your game. Like, dude, you can't do that, man. You cannot do that, man. Like, fix your shuffler. Like, that you just can't do that, man. Oh my god. Like, how many times has that happened today? It's like, yeah, here's zero defend cards. Zero. They're actually all at the bottom of your deck. So now, this turn, take 9 damage for free. You just take 9 damage. And next turn, while they're not attacking, you have no attack cards. Like, get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. We do have an early shop we can go to. 2 early shops. Maybe I do take the greed. Could be really bad though, man. That could be really bad. Cool. Alright. Come on, man. No, I don't like this card, man. Come on, man. I do not, like... No. Let's try this again, man. Oh my god, dude. These are like the worst relics you could have given me, man. No, come on! Can we, like, at least have a good start, man? Jesus Christ. Dude. Heck, give me potions. Yay. Give me frickin' potions, man. Dude. Oh, hey, no defend cards. Yay. They did it again. No defend cards. 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 Are you freaking kidding me, man? We don't even get a good shop till way up here, bro. Cool. Anyways, we just lost 10 runs in a row. Like, they're just like not even worth attempting, man. Yeah. Like, these just aren't even worth attempting, man. Dude. Fine, we'll try it. God, like... Oh. Oh, finally, a defend card. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Wow, it took us 10 runs just to get a good start, man. Holy dude. Oh, hey. That means next turn we get 0 defend cards, by the way. Wow, they did it again. 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 Wow, I have no defend cards. Wow, that is unbelievable, dude. No defend cards. I love it so freaking much, man. Oh my god, dude. Oh wow, no defend cards, man. We did it again. No defend cards, man. Wow, yippee, dude. Holy crap, dude. I love how this game shuffles your deck. Feels so good, dude. My god, dude. Also, I probably shouldn't have picked that. I don't want another invoke. Cool. For all of my souls. For all of my souls. Probably losing to this guy. Death. Okay. Cool, I don't even get to kill you this turn. I gotta take more damage. Yippee. Wow. Like... Maybe the 2 worst cards to upgrade in my deck? Wow. That's incredible, man. Like, perhaps the 2 worst cards to upgrade in my entire deck, man. That is incredible. We have no AoE, so yeah. I didn't upgrade Bodyguard, I upgrade Unleash. The Whetstone upgraded Unleash. It upgraded Unleash and Strike. Literally, and I only had 2 strikes, so there's 3 bad targets for it and like 8 good ones, and I got the 2 bad ones. Also, just awful, man. Just awful, man. So we go this way. Well, actually, maybe we go... Actually, that's probably better. Okay. Oh my god, a well-balanced hand? That never happens. mean, we don't need Reap if we already have Eradicate. The Reap is nice for that. Retain, though. I don't want any of those. Okay. Do I want Sword in the Stone? The thing is, I might not even be going this way. It depends on how I'm feeling after the Elite. That's 2 more Elites. Yeah, I think I'll just grab the Sword in the Stone. I'm probably not going to be fighting a lot of Elites, though. Also, no defense. Yippee. Let's take some damage. Wow, that was great. Reap can take Slither on, like, Eradicate. Oh, that is, you know, that is a funny point, you know. Dude. Wow. Okay. I'll just take the 3 if I could. God, these guys are so painful, man. Alright. God. I don't think I can ever beat it. It's funny, too, because I beat 8-9, which is the exact same as 8-10, except for the final boss. But, you know. Dumb luck, I guess. Cool, no defense. Love it. Wow, I love getting no defense ever. Who needs defense? Defense are the worst card in the game. The game seems to think so. I never get them. Yay. Yippee. Oh, this does have retain, huh? It would have been nice to do some damage there. Okay, we win next turn at least. Yeah. What even is my deck right now, man? Pile of garbage. God, what if I just get drain power? I don't know, man. I could invoke. Where am I? Yeah, I can't deal with 2 more elites. More gold? Wow. We're gonna get so rich, dude. Hmm. Great. Oh man. God. Exterminate, go poggers, I guess. I'm gonna take so much damage, dude. What a hand, bro. Do I just take the 15 and kill this guy? Or I take... Yeah. Good kill. Yippee! Yippee, dude! I don't even have anything for Dance Macabre now that I finally see it, man. Do I just take it in hopes I get something? Seems pretty bad. Guess Afterlife's not terrible. I don't know, man. Cool, bro. This is the last run, dude. I think I'm never gonna beat A10 in my life, dude. Holy. We take the Defy. Or remove a strike. Shockwave's not bad. I don't know if I want it. 2 is a lot to cost is the problem. It's a big hefty cost, man. Cool. Sure. Yeah, we'll take that. And unfortunately, I think we have to rest here. Okay. Yeah. Might as well take advantage of this. Sure, we'll get a soul in my pile. Okay. What is that? 80 damage? That's pretty good. Okay. For 5, 14, huh? Okay. Okay. And now we invoked again for Eradicate, so that can do some pretty big damage. Yeah, we can just do what we did last time. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Okay. Defy. Back up. Alright, well that did it. Alright. Undeath is okay, End of Days could help us clear out floor 2. But Undeath is also just kind of nice to keeping us alive. We don't have a lot. Like, we have Melancholy Sacrifice, which is a pretty nice combo, as well as Defy, so, like, maybe that's fine. We could just take the Undeath for... because we have nothing for AoE. We might need to take the Undeath. Or End of Days, I mean. Yeah. Start each combat with +4. Exhaust the top card of your draw pile and gain 1 strength. That is way too risky. Honestly, it might just be the Golden Compass here. Let's see what our map is looking like. It's not like... it doesn't look too bad. 3 enemies. We'll go like that. I don't know, why do I keep getting this Ancient? This Ancient annoys me, because it's like, a lot of this stuff is very it's like, whatever, I don't know, man. Like, our decks, like, the only thing that the Mittens would really help with is Eradicate. And it probably won't exhaust Eradicate because we have Retain, but still, man, like, that seems really risky. Can't go wrong with Coco. The problem is we don't draw a lot of cards on our first turn. I feel like. God, we're only fighting 1 elite, but if we go this way, that's like 3 elites, which I'd probably... since I have the sword, I probably want to do that. Guess there's another shop as well. Ah, fine. Minions would be funny if you had taken on death. Honestly, yeah. I guess hindsight, but... Honestly, so if this guy hits Eradicate, I lose Eradicate forever. Honestly... There we go. Oh. Oh, wait, I knew that was a shop. I thought that was... Happy Flower's not bad. Prolong could be good, actually. I don't hate Prolong. Or we just, like... I think we do remove a card, though, definitely. I don't think we want another lethality. I guess we could get the... I don't know. Is Prolong worth it? Probably not. If our deck was smaller, then maybe, so we could, like, more consistently draw it. Who's our enemy? The guy? Okay. We're hitting another shop, so it's probably best to save. I do like Prolong, but I don't think it really works with us. Wow, what a hand. Why not? Why not to what? Can we, like, draw our stuff? Okay. Thank you. Did that. That's 4 block, and that's 17 for 2. Might just be better to invoke lethality and just take a crap ton of damage. I think we do lethality. 23, yeah, that'll do it. Let's see, that's 32. I don't know, that doesn't work. Oh, man. Oh, man, my defend cards all suck, I swear, dude. God. Yay. I can do that. Feels really bad, but I just need to protect myself, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, thank you, Defy. On the turn, he's not attacking. Hey, thank you, Defy. On the turn, he's not attacking. Hey, every single time, Defy. On the turn, he's not attacking. Wonderful, dude. Oh, thank you, Defy. On the turn, he's not attacking. Why, thank you, Defy. On the turn, he's not attacking. Dude, Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, no Eradicate, apparently. Alright, Oh, wait, I could've just end up dazed. I'm stupid. Could take Deathbringer here, but we already have End of Days. I don't know if I want that. Alright. God. Do I want Metamorphosis? Not really. Making Sacrifice cost 0 could be really nice, actually. Great. Okay, I'll block for 12, 17. And then I could still kill you. Unfortunately, he's up. Really sucks. Okay. God, dude. Oh, man. God, I hate that I have to do this. 31. Let's get this going. Hopefully, we can maybe draw, like, End of Days next turn, and that will, like, kill you. That will... Or we just... This is retained. I wish this was retained. But 16 times 5, that will just kill you? Well, it doesn't immediately kill you is the problem. Shoot. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. God. Like, I'd still have to take the 20. Yeah. Do that. Wow, dude. Great. Fantastic, man. 21. Oh, God. I returned in time to watch Maddie. It's fine. You didn't miss much. I'm like the worst player in the world at this game. I'm doing like absolutely horribly awful, stinky bad, terrible. All right. Well, it's free to play this turn, huh? Man, you're a hero. You need to find better heroes, bro. Great. God. Dude, come on. Alright. There we go. Borrow time could be pretty good. Something good. 3 attacks in a single turn deals 6. Dude, I hate this card. This relic's so poo-poo, man. I'm gonna take 10 damage here. You've gotta be kidding. Or 4. Yippee. Okay. I'm at 58, huh? That's kind of a bummer. 26, bro. Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't hate pull aggro. It is already upgraded. But, like... eh. Debilitate's also not bad, but we only have one thing to apply. We only have one Defy. In a 19-card deck. And we still have, like, 6 useless cards. Guess, like, it gets down to 18. But... I think it's another skip. Alright, another elite. Play a power. Pretty good. Now if only had thorns. Last like 50 runs I've done, no thorns. It's great. Oh, man. You're a good teacher. Thank you. I don't feel like it, but thank you. Okay. 96 damage. Not quite enough. We're always doing that. I think we have to go like this. Well. Okay. Oh, hi, Defy on the turn he's not attacking. That's crazy. 40 damage? You've gotta be kidding me, man. Like, I'm just so heckin' dead, dude. Blocking for 23, 28, 34. Oh boy. Oh, dude, I thought that would give him the doom. Oh, man. Well, at least we know end of days kills now, but, that's rough. I'm screwed. I just screwed myself, man. God. We lose! We lose! Alright. God, dude. I'm never beating A10. I'm never beating A10, or I'm rating you guys out. God. I'm sorry, this was a terrible teaching stream. I taught you guys how not to play. Never do anything I've ever done ever in any of that entire time. I'm the worst Slay the Spire player you've ever seen in your goddamn life. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we'll just go raid Orisa, I guess. I don't know. That was awful, man. Everything about that was awful. Holy dude. Holy dude. I'm sorry. I am so bad at this game, dude. Holy dude. I am freaking awful. I thought I could be like, okay guys, I can teach you guys how to play. No, don't. No, I'm sorry. I mean, it doesn't even matter. Divinity's not even here. All the people who said, I want to learn how to play, don't even show up, so... Yeah, we're never doing that again. Bye, YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm